Hello, everybody. It's Champaign here with you, and we're here today with another first look at another demo. This time it's a game called Tabletop Game Shop Simulator, brought to us by Night Fever Games. The demo came out on August 7th. The game itself is coming out sometime in 2025, according to the Steam page. No release date as of yet, other than this year. The description of this game on Steam says, create the ultimate tabletop gaming store. Design a storefront, collect your own miniatures, and compete against customers in epic game nights. Fancy. Manage and expand your business until you're the #1 hobbyist hub in town. So, being a fan of our friendly local gaming store, I definitely want to give this a try. This one also came up as a recommendation in our game suggestions. So, if there are other things that are out there that you'd like to see, you can check out our Discord and leave a game suggestion there as well for me to check out. All right, so let us see what exactly we have in here in our world of the tabletop game shop. So we're just going to go walking right in here, it seems like. Place an order. To start selling products, you'll first need to order them. Head to the market store to purchase your first miniature boxes, add them to your cart, then check out from your cart to arrange delivery. All right, you got it. We've got our computer right back here. What do we got here? Let's see. We got Forge Wars Battle. That appears to be, wow, we got a lot of stuff here. Holy cow. It's impressive. So what do we have in terms of cash? We have $4,000 apparently. So in the different things we can get, so we've got dice sets, we've got rule books, army books. Man, there's a lot of stuff in here. There's tools, there's merch, there's shops. Is there anything in particular they want us to get? I guess the other question is, what kind of shelves do we have? We have these small shelves. So I guess we're going to start simple. We'll just go with miniatures. I guess we'll start with that. So let's buy some of these. So throw those in the cart and maybe some guardians. Yeah, let's get a couple things. Or are they only going to let me get the one? Maybe I can only get the one right now, perhaps. So I guess I'll get the one. Let's try that. Oh, I see. There's show locked items. So this is all we can get. I'm like, why isn't it let me get the other thing? But it's because the only thing we're able to get right now is this. Everything else is currently locked because we don't have the licenses for it. So no problem. We'll actually get a couple of those. Oh, let's get 3 of them. Sure, why not? That'll work. $10 in shipping. Easy enough. So let's see. Your products have been delivered to your store. Retrieve the box, open it, place some miniatures on a shelf, then add a price tag. Your customers can then start buying them. You got it. We will take care of that. So out we go. The door opens automatically. Don't have to do anything to open it, which is kind of nice. We're going to then go, let's see, E to open. And then you can just hold down the left mouse button to take all the products and put them on the shelf. We do have to put prices on them, so nicely enough there, it says no price. Makes it easy to tell that you have forgotten a step. So right-click, and then you can do E to open. Oh, you got to hold down the button to open it. That's fine. And then we'll just keep on setting up more and more of these miniature packs here. Garbage. Right-click, left-click to open. And then hold down left click to place everything there. So this will be a good start. So apparently the big thing in this one is Forge Wars Battle. That seems to be what everything is that we're going to be selling here, which is fine. And let's see, prices. Let's see, set to market price and then 10% and then round. We'll do that. So $35. I feel good about that price. Miniature boxes are now available for sale in your store, but you can also open boxes to collect miniature pieces to assemble. Pick up a box and open it to get its pieces. Okay, we can do that too. So we're going to go back here since they said that that's available. So, actually, this would be a miniature pack, so I guess I can open one of these. So let's see. Unpack. So hold that down with E. And we have an arm. Okay, perfect. And then what else do we have? We have a bottom, and we have a head. Okay, and then we have like the light guards. Okay, and a shield, and an arm with a sword. Cool. So those are all the different pieces. Oh, I see. And so these are from different sets. Okay, so we've got a footman, a fort defender, familiar of ash, and bloodthirsty ghoul. Well, that's cool. So we can like put together our own minis, and then I'm guessing we're going to be able to like paint them and all kinds of stuff. So very, very neat. Maybe we'll open up one more just for the fun of it. See what else we get here. Maybe we'll get a whole set potentially. So there's a whole bunch of other pieces. So let's see what else we got here. Legionnaire of the Abyss. And eventually, I'm guessing we'll be able to paint the stuff because I see that icon there. So I'm guessing that would be what that's about. I'm going to do this until we get a full set because I'm going to see what a full set's going to look like. So right click, unpack. We'll see if we get lucky and get a full set here pretty soon. All right, we only need one more piece for the footman. So hopefully we'll get that one taken care of. So let's do this again. And what do we got? Did we get it? No, but we're filling in a lot of gaps. So, and we got plenty of money, so I'm not worried about it. We got $3,420 in cash. There, I don't know where we got our money from, but wherever we got it from, we got a lot of it. So we're pretty good here. It's not like Supermarket Simulator where you start out with $100. Do we have 5 of 5? Where's that footman at? Did we finish it? Because there was something that we had 5 of 5 on, or we had 4 of 5 on, and now it seems like maybe I don't see it there anymore. Huh. I feel like it should have, like if we finished it, it should have still been there. All right, we'll keep going with this. Yeah, I feel like we've probably, I mean, there's got, sort by completion. No, standard bearer. So we are still missing a piece. Okay, all right. I don't know why I wasn't why I didn't see that before. So yeah, I'm just going to keep going. I want to get one of these things finished. And so I see what it is. So it's only the pieces that you obtained. That's okay. So it only shows you the pieces that you obtained. All right. So if they were not part of the 6 that you got, they don't count. So again, if I have to open up like a whole extra box of these, I will. We've got eventually. All right, I've got 3 of them that I got 4 or 5 on. We will eventually have one of these finished here. This is how they get you every time. For set collectors, this is exactly how they get you. Yeah, still 3 that are 4 or 5s. And what do we got? So now we got 5 of them that we've got 4 out of 5. Okay. I wonder if you can open up more than one at a time. Okay, finally, we got it. The final set. There we go. You've assembled all the pieces you need to assemble your first miniature. Go to your collection and click on the assemble button. So, we got 2 of them that we can do. So the footman, we're going to put all those pieces together. Cool. And then assemble the next piece. And then assemble. Nice! We've done a thing. And then you can just rotate it around like that, give it a nice look, rather slick. So that's kind of cool. And then the next piece. And then we can put a market price on these. So let's see. Can I change it? Will it let me? I don't see it. And then you can like do things to make it better, apparently. So like you can... I guess we'll have to see what that's about. Because right now, all I see is this assault plus 10. So I don't see if there's anything else that we can give it that makes it better. But, and it's apparently $55, and I cannot seem to change that. So I guess we're just going to leave that at that price. And then we'll go ahead here and do the fort defender, put them together. They will hold down the fort. Off to the naughty corner I go. And that also looks pretty cool. I like it. Very, very nice. And let's see how much that's going to be. $55 again. Cool. So maybe when you put them all together, they're $55 for each of them, potentially. And now I'll go ahead. I'm going to order another box to make up for the one that make up for the shelf that I completely emptied out. So let's do that. And we'll eventually run the store. Eventually. I mean, it's still 9 a.m. because we have not opened the store, so that's fine. Go ahead, open that up and refill that shelf. There. All good. Drop that there, and I guess we're going to go ahead and like actually open the store up. So let's go ahead and do that. Here we go. Day 1. Store's open for your convenience. Come on in. Welcome to the generic tabletop game shop. We're here to help you out. I guess, yeah, we'll just kind of go here and use the cash register. It is interesting that they don't really have any kind of a full-blown tutorial in this. So you kind of do your thing, and you'll maybe occasionally discover something, and then that will lead to something. Apparently, she's not fond of the price of 35, so maybe I should not get too crazy with this, and maybe I should just leave it at the market price of 32. Because, I mean, she walked in, looked at it at 35, and said, nah. So I guess maybe there's just not that much wiggle room in terms of going above market. And we'll just stick with that. If that's the way they want to play it, that's the way I'll go. We're making profit on it, so we're doing pretty good. I mean, it said we're making like $9 profit, so that seems like a pretty decent profit margin for these. So use the cash register and then click on the products. And then she's going to hand me some cash. We're going to do here, so $36 and change. Just like that. Spacebar to complete the transaction. Thank you very much. She'll swing right on out of here. And we will, I guess, just do this until they tell us it's time for us to do something else. My guess would be that when we get to level 2, we'll unlock another thing, potentially. Or I wonder, maybe he just didn't want what we had. Because it can't be that the price was wrong. I can't imagine that's it. So maybe he's just not interested in that miniature set. I don't know. Because, again, I've got it set right at market. So if he comes in and looks at it and says, you know what, I'll pass. I'm guessing that it's just he didn't want any of that regardless of what the price was. So maybe I can change the price. I don't know. 64. Are you paying, I guess, by card? Didn't hand me a card, but I'm guessing that's what happened. So, okay, cool. Thank you very much. So I guess as soon as that thing pops up there, you can go ahead and type it in. It's interesting because you can type in the numbers using the keypad on your keyboard, but you cannot hit enter to do the OK and complete the transaction. I wonder if you can hit spacebar to do that. I'll have to try that on the next time we have a customer that comes in and uses their card. See if maybe that'll do it. Because I'm like, yes, you can type it in with your keyboard. Oh, no, you can't hit OK. Why not? $32. All right, she's paying in cash. $8 and change. And thank you very much. Enjoy. And yeah, we'll see what happens when we get up to level 2 here. I'm guessing that's going to probably unlock a license for us if it's like any other game that we've done in this genre. Yeah, like this guy, he just must not want these at all. And that's what leads me to believe I might be able to get away with moving the price up a few dollars. So I will actually go here and I'm going to do this. So let's see, market 10%. And again, round it down. Now, I don't think it should affect this guy. I hope it doesn't affect this guy because he was here in shopping before we did this. So yeah, so he got him at that price. So we're going to see if anyone, oh yeah, so she bought him at 35. So it's just people are going to come in here and if they just don't want that set at all, they're just not going to pay for it. And there we go. Level 2, we've got a paint pack, we've got a paint table, and we've got a paintbrush pack that are now available. So people can come in and I guess paint their own stuff if they're feeling like it, or maybe that's just for us. I don't know. 35 for you, 15 and change. You're all set. Thank you very much. How you doing today, sir? Great to see you. 1 for you. Pulling your cash out of your back pocket. No change. You're a legend. Thank you so much. And for you, I don't know where she pulled her money from. I don't want to know. Thank you very much. It's a weird dynamic on some of them. No change for you. Thank you very much. And how are you doing, sir? Great to see you. 1 for you. And no change. Excellent. Let's go ahead, take a look at what we can get here. So the only thing that shows up on here is the market store. So if I go here, so this is a shop. So I'm gonna get one of these painting tables. I don't know what it's gonna do, but we're gonna buy one because we can. So let's do that, and I'll set it up like right here in the corner. Let's go ahead, pick this up. We're just experimenting. We're just doing stuff. It does have a little bit of a grid movement, so that's kind of nice. You can set it in. I mean, it's not full grid snap, but it does place as if it were in a grid. So that is nice. I'm a fan of that. And we'll see what we're going to do with that thing here in a bit. I'm not quite sure, but we'll see. I mean, obviously it's for painting. I just don't know who can use it. I don't know if only we can use it or if other people can use it. We shall see. 65 for you. Thank you very much. And we'll have to see exactly how long the day goes as well. It feels like a second in real time is about a minute in game time in this game. So it is kind of long days, which I guess if you don't mind a long day, then you're good. I also want to see if there's other stuff that I can get. So there's that. There's paint. Oh, so they just unlock, it looks like. That seems to be what it is. So I can go ahead. We can get some paint sets. We can get some brush sets. So let's do that. Okay. I'm good with this. We're just trying things out. Throwing it on the wall, see what sticks. I might get another shelf while I'm at it. So let's get another shelf. We're going to go here. Shop. Shelf. Level 1. Because again, we got plenty of cash. They give us a lot of cash to start in this game, which I'm a fan of. So let's open this up. I'm going to set this right over here. Again, they do not snap to each other, but they do kind of give you a nice grid placement. Now, for whatever reason, they will go next to each other like that. Cool. And I'm going to set these paints up. We're going to put these right here. Okay. And they should not buy those. I don't know if they will, but I'm going to set the price here. So market and then 10% round done. We'll also set up a section here for, I'm going to pick that up and then open it. And we're going to set that up there. And then drop that. Oh, maybe it won't let me. Let's just go ahead and throw that up. And then we're going to go here. No, market 10. And then round down. Done. Perfect. So let's see if people are going to start buying the paints to go with it. 2 mini packs. That is $70 and $30 for you in change. There you go. Thank you very much. I will need to get some more miniature sets in a bit. Let's see if they're going to be interested in getting any paints. They're looking at a lot of stuff. So again, I don't know if they're just walking away because they don't like the prices or if they just don't want any of the stuff we got here. It's hard to tell. So they'll stand there and stare. But okay, so it might be that they just don't want some of this stuff, but there's nothing that shows you what's wrong. So 34, can I hit spacebar? I can't. So you can hit spacebar to complete the transaction. I thought it would have been the enter key, but it's spacebar completes the transaction. So you can do everything with your keyboard when it comes to a credit card transaction. The only thing you don't see is them handing you the card. They may be paying by telekinesis. It's possible. We've discovered everything in the games that we're playing here. 16 for you. Thank you very much. How are you doing today, sir? 1 miniature for you. And 15. Excellent. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and get some more miniature sets. So we are at the point where we could use a few more. Let's do that. It does seem like there is a flat $10 shipping charge, so you probably do want to try and do a better job than we are at maximizing your shipping costs. I'm not really doing the best job at it. So it had to be something that you probably want to try and order as much as you can at one time, just to save yourself $10 every time you do it. $5. $5. Some paints for you, 79. Spacebar, you're all set. Thank you very much. And then for you, we got 114. Lights! They came on automatically. That's a bummer. I was hoping I could do it myself, but apparently not. So I do not get to control the lights. It's all by itself. And it seems like everything just unlocks when it unlocks. Because we now have all this here. So we got a shop extension. We've got Demon's Army, Guardian's Army, Undead Army that are all available. Oh, and they will paint. Okay, so this is for them. So they will come in here and they will sit and they will paint. Let's watch them painting. What does it look like when they're painting? It looks like she's got a really, really tight grip on that thing there. I'm just going to like stand right over her shoulder. I wonder if she'll notice. No, that's wrong. No. Out she goes. Did you mess it up? Ha ha ha. I don't know. Rather obnoxious of me. Let's see. Store expansion. Oh, she left because the store is closed. That's what it was. It came to 2000, and so she left. If I wanted to expand the store, how would we do it? Huh. Oh, there we go. Shop extension, $1,500. Yeah, let's try it. Why not? 1,500? Let's do it. Oh, and you got to actually buy it. It's weird. You got to put the shop extension in the cart. Okay, I'll play. And you got to pay you got to pay $10 in delivery for the shop extension. It's amazing. They apparently deliver it to your front door, and you got to pay $10 for them to do that. That's quite the thing. All right, so we're going to take this stuff. We're going to start moving it. Try to get that as close to the corner as we can. That's apparently too close that way. Okay, go ahead and move that. Set that there. And let's work on getting some more of the miniatures. So let's do a big order of stuff. So I'm going to move this over. Going to get another shelf, and we're going to get the new miniature sets. So another shelf. And we're going to get these miniatures, these miniatures, these miniatures. Start with that. Get all that stuff set up. And at least have some of all of it here in the store. Open that up. And then that will go right there. Is that? Those are in line. Okay. That's all I wanted to see. And then we'll move this back in line with the other one. I'm going to try and... I wonder if it's because I'm standing there and it's like I'm in the hitbox. That may be what it is. It seems like if I'm too close to it, it won't let me put it there because it shows me as being in the way. So yeah, I will get out of the way of it there. All right, so here's the undead army. And I'm going to just put a few of these. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So, okay, let me do that. It's not really what I was trying to do. But yeah, I was just trying to put a few of them on each shelf. Let's go ahead and grab that. Throw that out. I'm going to grab these. So we're just going to put a few on each shelf. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I don't have restockers or anything like that. So I'm just doing it more for my own edification than anything. And then we'll take these and we'll set them up. So the Guardians. Okay. There's all that. We're going to get all the prices set on all this so that way they do not say no price. So here we've got market 10, round, done. And market 10, round, done. Oh, and it's nice because it shows you how many you have on the shelf. So here we have 7 of them on the shelf. I like that. They're nice looking tags. They're very nice looking tags. I mean, compared to other games we've seen, they're pretty darn slick. Excellent. So we've got all that. I'm down to $838, so I don't think I'm going to buy anything else. We're just going to leave it at that. And as we keep on getting more cash, we'll try and fill the shelves up a little bit more. But overall, pretty good first day. I bet you we lost money. I'm pretty sure we did. So let's see. Total painting time. So yeah, I think, we did make $25 in terms of paint income. So they paid to use the painting table. Very, very nice. It shows you experience gain, number of products you sold, your income from product sales, number of levels you gained. Lots of stuff there. 31 customers. Again, it doesn't say, so satisfaction's 100%. It even shows you the average shopping cart size. Wow, lots of good stats in this game. They really are. And then rents and electricity are very expensive, $300. And then we'll eventually be able to hire somebody. Right now, it shows salaries. I don't know how we go about hiring someone, but we can because that we're going to pay ourselves, one or the other. I don't know. Bills are paid. Let's go ahead. Let's do another day of it here. So we're going to hop back in. Just get the place open right away. Day 2. Store is open for your convenience. Let's see what's going to happen today. Now, yeah, here's all the stuff that we have in our collection. I'm assuming we're eventually going to get like a table or a display or something that will let us move our completed, or that will let us put all of our completed pieces on display and then eventually be able to sell them. We can also sit down. To paint a miniature, click on the circles when they align with the golden ring. The faster you paint, the more points you score, and the higher the miniature selling price. Okay, we're going to try this. I should not be trying this while the store is open, but we're going to try it. So, okay. So, best score is 0. So, let's see. Let's try this again. Oh, here we go. Start. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, what's this going to be like? Oh, do you have to do it when it's like on the edge there? Perhaps? I'm not quite sure I understand the way that goes, but we painted it. I don't know if you had to get it like when it was right on the edge or like when it was close to the middle, or I think you got to get it just when it's like just anywhere in the circle, it seemed like. I mean, we did a lot better that time, so that's all I know, and it did increase the value. So we still don't have a place to sell them, but they're painted at least. So there. How you doing, ma'am? Good to see you. Again, don't know where you got that money from. Not gonna ask. $76. Thank you very much. And off you go. How you doing? $1. Awesome. Have a great day. Thank you very much. And yeah, we've got lots of opportunities for people here. Lots of different product variety. They're all standing there contemplating their choices, which is fine. They're wandering back and forth. She found absolutely nothing that she wanted, despite all of the various options. She's like, nope, still nothing I want here. Some people just cannot be pleased, and that's fine. You cannot please all the people all the time. That much we have learned. How you doing, sir? No change for you. You are a legend. Thank you very much. One of those for you, and you've got $3 coming back. Okay, thank you very much. How you doing, ma'am? What do we got for you? I got away from the register. So a couple of demons and then just a regular miniature pack and $1. Awesome. Let's see what we can get. I can probably get like one of each of the different miniature packs. So let's do that. How much money we got? $1,100. So let's just buy one of each of those. Get those brought in here. Just continue working on that inventory. So what is this? These are the original miniatures. Or no, what are these the originals? I think they are. Or are no, they're these. These should be these are the demons. That's what I'm looking at there. All right, so there's that. And then how about now? What do we got now? It'd be nice if you could see if it had the name of it on the box. I mean, in some cases, it should be pretty easy to tell. And I guess you can always try putting stuff on a shelf that's already filled to see if the product will go up there, because it won't let you put the same product on. It won't let you put two different products on the same shelf. But I'm actually kind of figuring this out. So it was the first one had me a little confused, but I think we're good now. Okay, and this is going to be just the originals. Excellent. And $230 remains, so we will just keep on selling stuff and then getting our shelves restocked as quickly as we can. 164. Perfect. Thank you very much. For you, we've got, what, 21 and change. Thank you very much. And how you doing, ma'am? What do we got for you? 42 and no change. I love it. I love the people that don't need change. They are my favorites. And when we get up to like $890, I think that, yeah, $890 will get us another complete round of all the minis. I do also need to get some paints and some paint brushes. So I probably should work on that. Let's see if I forget how much those were, but we're gonna go here and see. So shop, nope. Tools, 1 and 1. I can probably get 2 and 2. So let's get 2 and 2. Get all that purchased. That guy apparently found absolutely nothing that he wanted. You've got so much variety. How can you not find anything that you wanted? You just must not be looking hard enough. I mean, we've got everything you could possibly ask for here, at least that's available to us at this point in time. There's some paint sets. Again, I'm going to get all this put up. I'm sure that customer is very patient. I don't know for sure because I just took over this shop, so I'm hoping that she's willing to wait. She'll have to because I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing. So, all right, let's put these up. And can that shelf hold more than 5? No, it can only hold 5. Good to know. All right, that's all done. And let's go ahead and get back to taking care of our customers. Staff only, under construction coming soon. So I'm guessing that in the demo, you cannot have workers. It seems to be. So it seems like we have to do all the stuff ourselves, which is fine. There's not a lot that you need to do, but it's good to know that that's basically what you're facing here. And it'll be interesting to see exactly how far the demo goes. I wonder if we're going to like get to a certain point, like a certain level, and then maybe that'll be the end. I'm not quite sure, but we'll keep going here and see if it hits a hard stop on us. It may be that we get up to like level 5 and something ends, but I do not know for sure. $4 for you. I like the concept though. I like the fact that you can like just open the boxes and get to the point where you can like have your own miniatures. That's kind of like a TCG card shop game where you can just keep on opening the boxes and try and get the cards, but here you're just trying to get the different parts. And then if you get the different parts, then you can go ahead and sell the mini for more than you get just by itself, which is kind of cool. It's interesting that the boxes don't have a mini in them; they just have parts. I mean, I'll go with it, but I've always thought that it was like a full blown mini in there and not random mini parts. Maybe they do it like that. I have not honestly bought that many minis myself. I haven't bought any minis myself, so that may just be the way they go about it. Or maybe they've just made that up for the game. That's also possible. All right, 129 spacebar. A new product is available. Stall 1. Okay, what is stall 1? Let's take a look. If we were to go in here, it is what? Oh, it's a stall. Oh, okay. So this is actually a stall. So what does a stall look like? Let's find out. We've got the money. Might as well take a look. So let's go here. Open it up. Oh, okay. So this is where we can actually put the minis then. All right. So I'm going to rotate that like that. And we'll put that there. So yeah, I guess this is where I can put my completed minis. So I'm going to see if I can grab the ones that I painted and put them out here. So yeah, here we go. So then we're going to put that there. We're going to put that there. I'm going to set some prices on them. So market 10 round, done. And then market 10 round, done. Perfect. So that's where we do our completed ones. Excellent. I figured that we had to have something that was going to let us sell the ones that we were painting. And that's what it takes. Okay. 161. No change. Wow, she walked in with exactly $161. Well, she might have more than that, but she gave me 161. That's great. 6 for you. Thank you very much. He's going to go sit down and paint for a bit. I'm more than happy to let him, especially if he's going to pay $25 an hour to do it. She's going to go and join him. Maybe they know each other. Maybe they walked in together. It's hard to say. Maybe they just both share a love of painting minis. Lights! They just came on. Thank you very much. You don't have a place to sit. So unless you're going to stand over their shoulders and like just breathe heavily on their necks in an attempt to try and get them to leave in a fit of uncomfortable discomfort, and maybe that's what his plan is. I don't know. It's not for me to say. I'm just not going to pay any attention to what's going on over there. I'm just going to let it be. 34. And you're all set. Thank you very much. How are you doing, ma'am? 122. He apparently gave up because they don't seem like they're leaving anytime soon. So he's like, okay, I'm not going to paint anything today. And my attempts to make them uncomfortable have failed. So he's just going to leave and just call it quits. Let's see. What can I get? Oh, I got to make sure I have enough money to pay my bills, which are not cheap. So they're gone. We're going to go ahead here. We're going to close the store, end the day. We got to pay our rent, pay our bills. Let's go ahead and do that. And we had 3 hours of painting time, which was $89 a painting. I mean, again, that's pretty nice. It's passive income. We do love our passive income. We really, really do. Let's head on into day 3. Before we go to day 3, we're going to order a little bit more stuff. So I'm going to order 1 round of all the minis again. So let's do that. Just trying to get everything pretty well stocked. And we'll go ahead and open the store and get everything restocked as we go. So day 3, store's open for your convenience. Don't mind me as I restock the store while you wander around looking for things. We can do both of these things at the same time. They can both happen simultaneously, and everything will be good. It's going to take a while before anyone gets here anyway. It's just like every other simulator game we've played. It takes forever for people to show up because nobody wakes up that early for anything, not even minis. All right, here's the Guardians. You can put 1 there eventually. It is weird that they make you like hold down the buttons. Like, I mean, that's instant open, but you got to hold down the button in order to open the box, and then there's a little bit of a delay before you can even put anything on the shelf. It's an interesting thing. I mean, it's a short delay. It's like a quarter, half-second delay, but it doesn't immediately start putting the product on the shelf. And again, I'm sure that there's a reason for that. You know what? People keep on walking around this thing, so we're going to hashtag use the middle on it. So we're going to put it right about there. It's not quite the middle. I love it. Keep the drinks away. You can touch, but with clean hands. I love it. I do want to rotate that, though. So we're going to rotate that. Give it a little more space. Put it right in the window. Give people, we're going to try, that's a way to entice customers to show up, is with that. Whether or not it's going to work, I don't know, but we're going to try at least. Okay, and for you, what do you got? $9 and change. Perfect. I like the way that if you try and give them too much change, it will show you. So like here, 55, and if I go 56, it changes the color of that. And if you don't give them enough change, I think it will also show that you haven't given them enough change. I don't know if you can actually shortchange somebody in this game. We'll find out on our next customer that tries to pay with cash. See if you can short somebody. You might be able to, but maybe not. Maybe the game is good enough to let you know that you cannot cheat people in terms of giving them their change. We shall see. Now, it's interesting because they do have buttons on here that say like history and products and cash register and customer service. That's purely decorative. It'd be kind of cool if you could see the history of everything that you sold just by looking at it on your register. But that does not seem to work. 210. Love it. Thank you very much. How about you? 70. Thank you very much. We're getting more and more customers in here now, which is good. I have not had anybody that's been willing to bite on the 2 minis that we have over there. Eventually someone will, but those probably are going to take a little bit longer because they are like $70 each, even with the schlock paint job that we did on them. I mean, again, I feel like we might have done okay, but I feel like we did not do that great. And I mean, there are people that are professionals at that. I'm not one of those people. It is interesting because if you go to Gen Con, they have like events set up all throughout Gen Con, just that are miniature painting events. So if you're not someone who knows a lot about painting minis and would like to take a couple classes or get some pointers, they've got all kinds of events that are just all in one section of the convention center. And all you do is you just sit around and you paint minis. And People love it. It's very popular. Like I said, Gen Con is a lot more than just board games. It's a lot of tabletop games. It's a lot of collectible card games. I mean, Magic is huge there. Pokemon is huge there. Board games are a big part of it, but it started out as a tabletop thing way, way, way back when in 68. So 1968. Well, it wouldn't be 2068. So well, I don't even know why it specified that. Anyway, wow, look at the time. Still waiting for people to go ahead and buy those miniatures over there. But yes, there's plenty of mini painting that you're able to do at the wonderful world of Gen Con in Indianapolis in the first weekend of August. I've never done it because I don't have any minis to paint. $7 for you. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, I was going to try and shortchange one of the customers. So next customer that comes in with cash, I'm going to see if I can cheat him. It probably will not let me. That would be my guess, but we're going to give it a try. So how you doing, sir? Are you going to pay with cash? Oh, you bought one of my minis. Nice. So you're willing to pay $73 for a mini. So we're going to try it. So let's see. 2031. Will it let me? It won't. So if I hit spacebar, it will not let me shortchange them. That's good. I mean, we want to be honest. I think it'll let me overpay them. So like if I do this, 10, 11, will it let me overpay them? No, it won't even let me overpay them. I have to be absolutely, completely honest. Both ways. I can't cheat them. I can't give them too much. You got to pay them right on the schnoz. So that's good. I'm good with that. It gets rid of all the guesswork. Is she going to buy my other mini there? Is she willing to spend $73 on the other one? No. She's not. Not a problem. $5 and change for you. Thank you very much. And this is the part where I really wish I had the cashier so that way I could work on restocking the store, because we are getting to the point now where we've got a steady 5 customers in the store, and they're steadily, I mean, there's a steady stream of them that come up here to the register. So it does not give you a lot of time to get over there and stock things while the day is going on. But that's okay. I mean, at least it's staying busy all throughout the day, and that is also good. There you go. Thank you very much. 18 for you. I don't see anything. Oh, we're out of the paints. I got to get more of the paints here. That is the priority, because that one we have completely run out of. 188. Awesome. Thank you very much. And we're almost level 5. This customer should put us over there. Another shop extension, a game table, a dice box, and a rule book. So this is pretty good. For this being a demo, there's a lot that's available here. I'm really a fan of that. So let's go here. Shop. We're going to go shop extension again. Nope, I'm not $2,500. I cannot do that. And it'd be $1,000 for a gaming table. All of a sudden, money's becoming an issue. All that talk I did about money not being a thing, now all of a sudden it is. All right, for you, $3. Awesome. Thank you very much. I do want to spend the $2,500 on another store expansion. But at the same time, I do need to keep on getting product in here, because without the product, it would not be a good thing here. It's not going to do you any good to have a big store with no product in it, and no money to buy the product because you spend it all on the store expansion. The two things do not work hand in hand with each other. So let's buy, we're going to buy 1 box of everything. So right down the line, 1 box of those, 1 box of the paints, 1 box of the brushes. So let's buy all that, bring it all in here as quickly as we can. Trying to see what all we've got. So here's the brushes. Okay. Sorry, sir. These are the demons. They go up there, or the undeads, rather. All right, so we got 2 of them put up. I'll now go ahead and take care of some customers, just doing a little bit of balance, a little bit of everything. And for you, what do you got? You've got no change. Perfect. Thank you very much. How about you? You've got, would help if I grab your money first. $5. Thank you very much. And now let's go back out here, grab a few more things. What do we got? These are the Guardians. Not of the galaxy. That'll go there. No one there is Groot. These are the demons. Go right about there, which means the only one I should have left then is just the original miniature set. And then we got the paints. These are the original minis. Right over there. Okay. And then we got the paints, which I do want to get up before we are done here. So, okay, here we go. Lights! They came on while I was outside. Okay, there's that. All there. And get you to... Oh, no, they just now came on. Lights? Okay, or maybe they wait until I come back before they come up. Maybe they're motion activated. I do not know. For you, 39. Excellent. Thank you very much. And she is leaving. So the other thing I do want to get, I want to see what one of these game tables is like here. So let's spend $1,000 on a game table. Let's do that. So shop gaming table for $1,000, $10 in shipping, and that will go ahead and plop right in the middle. So square in the center, I do believe, depending on how much space it takes up. Oh, that's a lot of space. Maybe I'll put it over here. Yeah, maybe I'll set it over there. Oh, but I need a place for my shelves when I get the shelves. Oh, where would I put this? Where would I put this? Ooh, man, this is a bit snug. Maybe I'll put it over here by the painting station. Yeah, maybe I'll set it right there so that people can paint and then the other people can... Yeah, that's kind of weird. Yeah, that is weird. So let's go ahead, drop that. Get that out of my hands. And then let's move this around. So move. And I mean, I guess I can set that there. Yeah, we'll set that there. That'll make a little more sense. I might need to move the painting station. So yeah, we might move that. Set that right over there. Or right over... Yeah, you can't put it by the door because the door swings and that'll block that off. Now I really wish I had the store expansion. We'll just go ahead and put that right there. That'll be fine. And then we can take that, move that into the corner. I think, yeah, that can go right there. Okay. And then the painting can go right next to it. As close as we can get it. Right about there. Okay. No, no one could ever get in that spot. That gives them a little bit of space there. All right, that works. I'm good with it. Yeah, this is very neat. I'm really enjoying this. I think, and given the amount of things that they show that are on here that are going to be available to buy, so like all the locked items, I mean, they've got locked items that go all the way up to level 37. So there's a lot that's going to be available there, and then like game stuff. There's like all the different books. There's like different dice sets. That's all they've got for tools. And then they've got those things for merch that are going to be available, and that goes all the way up to level 38. And then shop stuff goes all the way up to level 40, including a very fancy painting table. Really, really, really fancy. Big time. So, yeah, I will be very interested to try this one out and do some more stuff with it. Definitely leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of it. Like I said, right now, the game does not have a release date listed, but the demo is currently available, and you can try it out for the low, low cost of $0.00. So if you are a fan of tabletop games, and if you've always wanted to try your luck at running your very own tabletop store, then this is the opportunity for you. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.